Much. And as we switch into recovery mode, is it time to ask Fauci and Birx to continue their work, but maybe not do these daily briefings? Politico is reporting that the White House is shifting its communications focus from COVID containment and mitigation to reopening the country, which includes managing the media bookings of government experts like Deborah Birx and Anthony Fauci. White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany is overseeing this effort. She joins us now. Kayleigh, are you guys putting the docs on in a box? What's going on there? It's like a Dr. Seuss book. What's happening?
Yeah. No, that's not the case. What we do each and every day is we ask ourselves, what announcements do the American people need to hear about? What is the next iteration of the news stories as we move forward amid this pandemic and look toward reopening the economy? And that's what guides us. And some days that means Dr. Birx and Dr. Fauci being out there. Other days that means Kevin Hassett, Steve Mnuchin, and the economic team. So really what the American people need to hear is what guides us.
And Kayleigh, a lot of folks are just anxious for good news. They don't want to have blind faith, but they want good news. They want optimism going forward. That's American spirit. Dr. Fauci was talking about what could be coming, however. Watch.
If we are unsuccessful or prematurely try to open up, it could be much more than that. It could be a rebound to get us right back in the same boat that we were in a few weeks ago. It's inevitable that we will have a return of the virus, or maybe it never even went away.
Is that a view that the White House shares, that it's inevitable that we can see into the future that this virus will definitely come back if this state opens a little earlier, that state opens, not according to exactly the plan of the White House?
Look, President Trump has put forward these phased reopening guidelines. Governors are following them. And it's up to the governors ultimately what to do. But look, the president's very impressed with a lot of these plans that he's seen. Today we had Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, a great example of a state that's just doing it right, that's reopening the economy. This president is leading the way. Every step of the way, he's made the right decision, and he's making the right decision now to look toward reopening the economy. And you're exactly right. The American people want optimism. They want confidence, and that is exactly what President Trump is giving them.
There was a really cool trip by Vice President Pence today to the Mayo Clinic where he was looking into all this new plasma technology that might be very useful in fighting this virus as we go forward, and maybe if it does come back in the fall. But the media had a different focus. Check it out.
Vice President Mike Pence raising concern as he visited the famed Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota, and was the only person seen not wearing a mask.
Is this Mike Pence figuring out that Trump has decided that masks are, for people in his role, a form of weakness?
This is Mike Pence cowering to a president who doesn't think masks are for him.
Kayleigh, your thoughts on mask shaming?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We're all routinely tested for coronavirus in the White House. The media obsession with Mike Pence wearing a mask is really just ridiculous. What they need to be focused on is talking to the American people, covering what the president does in the White House each day, these small business loans that have been remarkable, that have saved companies, all of the health updates we have. Instead of focusing on mask palace intrigue, perhaps they can focus on delivering news to the American people. I think that's what the American people deserve.
Hey, Kayleigh, are you going to be doing press conferences? Your predecessor didn't do the press conferences. Will you be doing them as time goes on? We move into this post-COVID world, we hope.
Hey, I gaggle with the press, almost every day. And look, that's up to the president. But right now, the American people are hearing directly from President Trump. And there's no better messenger than the president of the United States.
All right, Kayleigh, thanks for stopping by. Come back soon.
Thank you, Laura.